It was funny. I enjoyed the sales side of it, but I had a couple of mentors and a couple of really good bosses managers at the time that encouraged me to move into leadership, and they saw something at that time that I didn't even see.
Yeah.
What was possible and what was what potential I had with that, and at their encouragement, those were some of the opportunities that I pursued early on, and they turned out to be great opportunities, and I loved it. I mean, it was what I find is, if I had to look back on it today and kind of talk to my 20-something-year-old self today, I'd probably give the counsel of, think of your career more like a quilt and a lattice rather than a upward ladder. Because when I was coming out of the gate and I thought I was just the bee's knees making $25,000 a year, when I got to 50 and then when I got to 75, it just felt like this was this upward. And not that money needs to be the marker for anything, but I think I grew up in a time where upward mobility was prized, recognized, encouraged, and looked down upon if you didn't.
It was the measuring
do it that way.
Yeah.
And I didn't really recognize this until I was probably in my 40s, where I was working for a professional services firm. And, when you work for a consulting firm or professional services firm, the pinnacle is hitting partner.
Yeah.
And when I hit partner, while it was a great accomplishment in my mind, it was a little bit anticlimactic too, because it was like, okay, now what? And even though you can still move upward in that, what I realized was, okay, I'm at a point where I can take some stock in, okay, what am I really good at? What do I really enjoy doing versus what do I need to claw and fight and scratch to get, to get upward in movement. So when people talk about the gig economy and they talk about people moving sideways in their career or horizontally in their career, I love that. Yeah. Because that gives an opportunity for people to really think about, am I truly using my God-given talent versus am I doing what the world thinks I should be doing?